So we're going to jump right back into it as soon as I grab one of my favorite weapons. So last time, played the dualies, the splatter shot, slosher, and warmed up with the ink brush, but now I am level 10 at long last, so we can buy the Sploosh-O-Matic, the Splatter Shot Pro, and my favorite here, the Octo Brush. So that's what we're grabbing. We're going to equip it and jump right into battle. I've got all the stuff I need, so let's get back in there. Now, we are already 3... Oh, we've got some new maps. A good thing before we jumped into a match, we got the rotation here. Let's check them out. Starfish Main Stage, Moray Towers, and of course Shifty Station is still here. So I've been building up my Splatfest catch-up powers. You can see on the right, we are a defender, so we only have one more rank to go after this before we hit max rank. Let's get a lobby going. Now, this is a really nice addition. The stages change every 2 hours, just like in the normal game, but we still keep that special stage, Shifty Station. If you haven't seen that, that is a Splatfest exclusive stage, so we're gonna get that pretty soon here, and we'll see how we do against the Mayonnaise Menace. Alright, good luck to both sides. No offense to Team Mayo. I am Team Ketchup, though, and this is an official battle. We got Team Mayo here against us, so I'm gonna try my best on the main stage. There's a fellow brush, but it's the ink brush. Now, if you did not check out Shifty Station, I'm sure we're going to get that here, but definitely watch part 1, because we got it quite a few times during that first part, and it's very interesting to see the stage that we know is going to be different every time. It's very mysterious and intriguing, ultimately, what the fate of that stage is going to be, but it's a fun one. I'm definitely glad that they added it in and have this extra side of, oh, jeez. Got hit with a big glob of mayo from the Mayo Boys. But yeah, it's nice to have this very unique thing. Not only do we get the rotation that we have now, where we get more stages, which is already a welcome improvement over the first game, but having the extra effect of this unique stage is definitely very, very welcome. Let's see if we can kind of hang out long enough over here. Did they go up there or something? Because they seem to chase them all the way over to a undisclosed location. I'm just expecting them to pop up sometime here whenever they get to where they need to go. Still see a lot of mayo ink. Alright, let me see if we can lock this down well enough. You can kind of ink this thing and get over, but it's definitely risky. I don't want to go that way if I don't have to. Kind of an escape route. Feels like unless they're getting the main area. There they go. I see you there. Oh, they got the baller. But I'm just gonna throw this down for whoever decides to, oh no! Was that the baller? No, it's somebody else. I was gonna say, the baller can't throw a sub-weapon, can it? It's stuck in a little Zumba ball. But yeah, I was trying to plan when that special ended to actually get the auto bomb to take him out, but unfortunately that wasn't very successful. The lights on the main stage, I noticed, are very bright, which is realistic to real showbiz, because you gotta deal with all those bright lights. But it's also a thing where it makes it very, very difficult to tell at times what color certain turf is. This guy's gonna go around the one way. I'm gonna try to keep my ink high enough to take him out. But yeah, you can tell at times, you know, that the ink colors are a little indistinguishable. They're going up there, but they probably know I'm after them, so be careful here. Did they inkjet away? There we go. All right, check them out. I could use my inkjet here. It's probably a good time to do it. Try to take them out. They're just going to be running. And right there. Nope. Ah! No! I flew too far. You can also hit jump to kind of boost up, but in the panic of trying to hit them in time, I really got blasted. And this Team Mayo is pushing in way farther than I was expecting them to. And this is like the last little bit of the game there. Well... That roller, he got killed by my splat bomb, I think, or my auto bomb ultimately, but they were smart enough to just go over the edge and roll to squish me. Man, that was not a clear matchup between the powers, because obviously that team was better overall. So I don't know if we lost someone or just we got a strange pairing there. But again, it's not exact science to have the splat power actually work out. Okay, still got 2. We're on our way to becoming a champion, and we're getting experience along the way, so I can't complain. Let's get into another match. Okay, another Team Mayo, and we are on Shifty Station. Let's make up for that last match as my Splatfest power creeps up, the ketchup power, I should say, it does make it a little tougher to always win them, because you're going to be going up against better and better teams, but I will try my best here. I feel like I'm probably sufficiently warmed up with the brush now. I played a lot of the ink brush in the last episode, so got to get used to the slower flick speed and the higher ink consumption, but you get extra damage for that trade-off. Okay, let me see if I can get over here to my buddy, help him out, because he's dealing with some guys that are going to outrange me. I wonder if I can. They jumped right there, which means if I throw that at the right... it moved. Unfortunately, the movement of that made it really tough to actually get that and time it to when they were going to land. They might try to push in on me. Felt like a waste of a inkjet there, but ultimately might work out to get this guy. No! The curling bombs bounced back. Of course, they hit the wall and came back at me. I had a lockdown area there where I could tell I would be going up against two of them no matter what I did. And I got snuck up on a little bit too, but that didn't matter. It was the curling bombs that took me out. Alright, where is this person? Playing extra sneaky. I see you there. If we can get them as they move over. There we go. Don't let the curling bomb explode in my backside. Jeez. Man, they snuck in and got me in my most vulnerable point. Where do we want to head? Yeah, learning this map has definitely been a fun experience, because I gotta be reacting to all the stuff with terrain changes and the shifting of its namesake. I think it's called Mystery Zone in some of the other areas. They're probably trying to avoid the Twilight Zone connection over here so that they didn't get sued or anything. So I really got to be pushing in enough to make sure they can't just come over here and stomp me, take all this back that we had. Get up and take them out. They're going around that way. I see you there. Oh, man, I had the range on them. I should have, yeah. There we go. All right, is that one still alive over there? Nope. Okay, this is the time for me to maybe jet up and get into their area. They're gonna be pushing in over here. Oh, they're right there. Ah, there we go. Nope. Ah. Okay. Didn't need the auto bomb. Safety strats there to make sure I didn't just get wiped. How are we doing on the map? It's so tough to take time to actually look when your whole area is just being invaded by these guys, inking all over the place. I'm gonna try to lock down this side part, not worry so much about their home turf. I got my special, but ultimately I think I can get more ink just using my brush than I could with the jet. This set here, I do feel like the ink brush better for turfing, Octo Brush better for ranked, because I have a more aggressive set with the bomb and the inkjet. So I'm looking forward to trying that out in the different ranked modes. But for now, this is my preferred brush. I think I can survive exchanges a little better with the extra damage. And we did it! We beat Team Mayo, so that's another win for Team Ketchup, and we are so close to that final home stretch, but that's the longest one yet. So we got plenty of battles ahead. Stay tuned, let's get into another match. So we got another Mayo team here on Moray Towers. We're gonna keep up the crusade of condiments and try to win this battle. All right, I think we got multiple Octobrushes, and they are mostly close range, so this might be my time to shine. I touched on it a little bit in the last episode. Oh, we went to prom in the same dress. No, we both went the same way and then gave up on inking that area. But yeah, I touched on it a little bit in the last episode. I put a lot of thought into it, but I ultimately decided that trying to record rather than stream for this Splatfest would work out better, because it will ultimately benefit more people by having the quality of the video be better. But I also feel like not having to watch the stream, as sad as it is, you know, I'll be going back to streaming in the future, but the lifting of the weight of having to monitor the stream and everything is helping me play a lot better and focus more. Also, I feel like with a lot of new players, the difficulty is not quite as high as some of the Splatfests at the later end of the first game. If we can kind of keep that going well enough to keep them away. Oh, I just saw that guy go in there. He's going to be trying to... Whoop. Nope. Oh, no. I accidentally tapped in my stick. That's not good. Oh, well, I told you, if you get in trouble, don't forget the inkjet can save you. And I went right off the edge on accident. See ya here. Get him. Ah, okay, we're good. I got scared there. But we made it. Okay, this is probably the time to push in. If we can get a bomb up there to cover me. And then I'm going around this way. Use the ink line or ink rail, sorry. Ink line is the brand. Ink rail is the way of life. No, we can get up onto here, and they know that we're gonna try to go around that way. I don't know if they can hear me on this, but as soon as, oh, I see you both. Ah, there we go. Had to make sure my flicks were on point there. Someone else is trying to jump around and get over here, so they're gonna ultimately kill me if I'm not careful. Oh, they're all jumping down. Try to jump up and, oh no. I'm just gonna boost out of here, guys. I'll see you later. Okay, I helped out with one of them. Jeez, this is such a rough spot here. It's such a choke point because they can jump right down and land on us if we're not careful. I think I'll probably be defending this side area a little bit in the center after that mild heart attack. Okay, we're doing good. This guy's going around, so I'm just gonna try to watch the sides. That was, oh, that's or somebody's auto bomb. Oh no, my ink. I ran out. We're okay. That ultimately worked out. The auto bomb is like a little friend that explodes and saves your back sometimes. And that really was a good indicator of how much it can help you. Oh, jeez. Man, tried to splash down to get a lot of that center, but I think we probably have more overall. I don't know, we got some of the side areas that they didn't get. Yeah, there we go. Didn't feel like a 50-36, but Judd doesn't lie. He has supernatural ink calculating capabilities. Same with Lil Judd. So I trust him, especially when we get the win. And, oh, so close. All right. Almost at the home stretch. And I think once I get another ability here, I'm going to go scrub that t-shirt to get that chunk easier, because you get your first one faster than your second. All right. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves on this stage, because this is where we lost that first one. Another Mayo battle. Surprising amount of Team Mayo players on the opposing side. I thought we were gonna have a lot of catch-up fights, but ultimately it seems like it's been pretty good. So maybe catch-up's not as popular as I originally thought, or at least as dominating in terms of popularity. So after this, I am gonna go scrub, like I mentioned, because I can get that a little cheaper during the Splatfest. But I also want to head over to Krusty Sean's, because I'm running out of my here we go. Ability to get extra experience and stuff for our efforts here, so this is probably a good time to move around somewhere. There we go. They got him. Okay. Just try and be very careful with some of the battles that I choose to jump into, especially with bombs flying all over the place. I might go around this other side and hope no one else is thinking about that at the same time. This is a good place to rocket up and get some turf here. There they are. Oh, nope, man. Ah! So yeah, the inkjet, if you are not super accurate, you can just get killed because of the slow shot, and I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of practice on that, because I was never great with the Inkzooka either. And ultimately, I would rather have my main weapon accessible, like my brush, in those situations. So sometimes it feels like I don't want to use the inkjet when I have it. It's a way to refill your ink, but it's I don't know. I'm excited for a version of the Octobrush, hopefully in the future, that will not necessarily include the had to put that pun in there. Will not necessarily have the inkjet. They wouldn't do the same special on it twice, I don't think so. But yeah, I'm not sure what one we would get. Maybe the Baller, because of the Nouveau version of the Octobrush having the Kraken originally. Ooh, speaking of Octobrush, there's one right there, and couldn't get out of the way in time. I had too many people on both sides. A little robot filled with mayonnaise got me. This is a risky time to jump in. I want to get there we go, centered again. Sometimes in the heat of the flick, I lose my lose my aim centering. Okay, we're good. Let's get up here and take this stage. I might try to get some of the side area. Oh, I got someone with auto bomb. Someone is hiding up here, if I remember. Right, nope. They might have jumped off. Nope, they had a mine. They were really, yeah, they're tracking me too, so I have to be extra careful now. But I saw them jump over there. Let's see. Just trying to be extra careful because they know that I'm jumping in. They were tracking me, of course. And who's behind us? Just saw them there. Put that down and there we go. Look out! Inkjet flying around. Got him. A little bit of redemption from the early. Yeah, this the Inkjet I think last time that blasted me right in the face. I think we redeemed ourselves there. I always feel bad when the first battle is a little rough, but you know, you never know how it's gonna go. Okay, we got somebody with the old power armor, the classic amiibo armor. Wearing that, they're not gonna give up on it. And yeah, we didn't quite get the top splats there, but we got champion, so this is the last one. A handful more wins, and we are gonna be able to call it a day already. So there we go. Let's go back out to merch and scrub that because it only takes 4,000 to get your first one. It takes 8,000 to get your next. So I think it would be better to scrub it now while everything's cheaper. Ooh, get that aim centered. Hey buddy, I know you're dancing and having a good time and this should be your night off, but let's scrub these slots and then I think we'll switch weapons. I feel like I've sufficiently played the Octo brush for now. Maybe we'll go back to it later. I am happy to have the brush back, of course, and have unlocked it, but I think it might be time to see what else is in our arsenal here that we can use. How about we use some of the other weapons that we just unlocked, like the Sploosh-O-Matic. I'm gonna try this out. It has a crazy fire rate. I think it's around the junior. It does a good amount of damage, but I have to be so close because that range is the worst. Okay, ketchup on ketchup. So we have some different ink colors here. And I just realized I forgot to eat with Krusty Sean. Ah, I'm only earning normal levels of experience. The horror. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that. I feel like very few Inklings are gonna be going on an empty stomach in this game because of how easy it is to get the coupons, the meal tickets from single player and Salmon Run. They're just all over the place for you to earn. So yeah, the range on this is pretty slim. This is a weapon I never really used much in the first game, so I'm definitely gonna have to adapt to trying this out here. But if I can, where'd they go? Okay, good. If I can get in close, ooh, did we just have someone poof? Or no, that was an ink storm. I'm so used to seeing that effect and associating it with somebody disconnecting that poofing animation. But yeah, that was just an ink storm. Somebody gonna be going over here. Got the new song, I think. Yeah, it's nice to have the extra music variations, and I really do like Off the Hook. I don't know, it's kind of debatable between the Squid Sisters and Off the Hook, which band people are probably gonna love more in the end, but there we go. But the Off the Hook seems to have a better musical variety, in my opinion, of different styles that you can use. Hopefully that'll bounce towards him. Oh, it might have actually taken him out. Who knows? The curling bomb is such a specific thing where it can be tough to know which way it's gonna go. Where'd that one guy go? I don't know. The sploosh, I'm kind of in between on this. It's so rapid fire that it's fun to use. I just, yeah, I feel like if I had a couple of them are pretty far range on the opponent's side, but a couple different weapons, like if the Aerospray and opposing sploosh weren't there, this would be a nightmare to try to deal with people. I have to kind of play like I'm using a Kraken and actually sneak up on them and stuff, which is strange for a shooter weapon. I'm not used to that playstyle. It's kind of how I have to adapt with the carbon roller and actually use that like I would a brush. They took him out. Good. Okay. I saw the ink going up that side there. I try to swim up potentially. I'm just gonna bam 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 boop boo. He's dead. Hopefully I can catch up to that other guy. I didn't want to go after the one because I knew there was stuff going on with this friend. Got that sprinkler over there. Are they all the way up? Yep, they are. So he's probably gonna jump down at me, knowing I'm here. There we go. Okay, we got him. Then I can try to get this Inkler out of here. I always want to call it the Inkler instead of the sprinkler. And with the last couple seconds here, this would be a great time as long as we have stuff locked down. Is there someone over? Is that a sprinkler from up high? As long as there's nobody pushing in, might be able to jump in here. Let's see. We got a good jumping position. Let's see if we can pull off a splashdown and actually get somebody with it. Nope, that didn't work out. I got somebody behind me too, so I gotta be quick, 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 quick. Hopefully we got enough there. They were really pushing into our area, and they got a lot of our spawn point, which does not feel good. Ah, no! 6% more. That's okay. I'll take a loss to a team catch-up and keep going here. Yeah, we'll do at least one more with the sploosh. They had some troubles with Alex on their side, but we still had a rough time. Let's do another with the sploosh so I can, you know, that was the warm-up round. Let's see if we can do a little better. Mayonnaise time. No, that doesn't sound right. We got a team mayonnaise, so it's got to be serious now. Moray Tower. I feel like this is maybe not the best stage for the sploosh. You can maneuver around really well with its quick, you know, spray of ink, and then you just kind of squid and use the you know, swim speed if you've got that on it. I saw that used a lot in the first game to kind of jet around all over the place, just kind of sloshing and zooming all over. But I feel like this type of map definitely benefits some range. We might have a, yeah, we have a, no, I thought I saw a charger on our side, but I think somebody might just have a gleam. They might have their special ready. This just looks like it would be a nightmare to try to clean up the amount of ketchup all over our uniforms here. It's just everywhere. Hopefully no one goes for that, because I want to try to clean this well enough. I always say clean when the game convinces you that your color is clean and the other color is bad, because yeah, it's like talking about cleaning colors. Oh, my curling bomb ultimately prevailed and took out, or helped take out that brush. Weird. It was funny to see that, like, a notification after they had already been long dead. Got someone going this way. See if we can maybe follow them up. They're gonna see that I'm here, though. Try to jump down on me. It's probably not the best way to go, because they know that I'm following them. But I could throw this down, and then it'll bounce all the way to them, maybe. Nope. It'll give me some time to move in on them, at least. They see me here. Whoop. Get that going. Slow them down enough to save me. They see my buddy going there. Might be good to just jump back to spawn. And then when they go down this way, yeah, this is kind of risky because we're spending so much time on this one person that ultimately I feel like we could be using this better, doing other stuff if I didn't let him get so far into here. But tough to catch up to somebody with such a short range weapon and actually take him out. Okay. They're really pushing in. Oh, jeez. Well, I should have known when that ended there that maybe there was something suspect going on. I really wish I had my splashdown to jump in now because there's somebody deep in enemy territory. But if we get this push, maybe we'll be okay to win out in the end. Oh, ah! Man, I tried to jump in there and get close, and now, yep. Well, everyone's dead. I said if we can get this push, we'll be good, but didn't work out that way, did it? We just struggled to get everyone going well enough to actually get that. Can we? I might just kind of go into their area here, try to get as much of this as I can, and then throw this down. Will this still work? Yep, it does. Okay. Probably could have got a little more outside of that, but that was a pretty good spot. As long as you tap it when you're jumping, I guess it still counts. So it's like an ink strike in a way, but you are the missile. Okay, I think I'm ready to switch off the sploosh. As fun as it is, definitely not my weapon in most ways. You gotta get way too close to actually get those splats, and the curling bomb is never something I really favored in the game so far, but still has its uses. Okay, back to the new stage, and we can compare kits a little bit here, because I have switched to the Junior, which has a bomb I prefer, the splat bomb over the curling bomb, and ink armor, which benefits my whole team instead of just having fun splashing down on my own. So I think this will do a little better It seems to have a little bit better of a wider spread, but it doesn't fire quite as fast, seemingly. So there is some trade-offs, but between the two, I'm a bigger fan of the Junior than the Sploosh. All right, everybody, let's ink armor. I didn't realize at first that the ink armor just unlike the bubbler, you don't have to get that close with the ink armor to get everybody. I think everyone just gets it automatically, because there we go, I was nowhere near anyone, and I still got it there. I don't think I can actually jump over and I gotta kind of move and let that reset, because I'm not gonna be able to get into the spot that I want to be in, and that's going on. That there. This person is going crazy with their ooh, nope, we're leaving. And now I'm in a really bad spot because I'm kind of isolated here. But yeah, they're going crazy with their toxic mist, making stuff a lot tougher to approach. All right, ink armor time, everybody. Give it a couple seconds to activate. I used mine on that suction bomb.